Okay, you know when I look like this, it means we are trying products. Are you ready? Let's do this. Well, hello, my curlies. Erica, your curl dresser here. And I have to tell you, the reason that you are going to see second day hair is because I screwed up recording yesterday. Apparently, I hit slow-mo after the first two, and I didn't realize it. So the rest of the recordings were all in slow-mo, and there was no way to fix it. This is why you get to see second day hair from the products that we're going to be using again today. So you get to see what this looks like. Slept on, perspired, and I did nothing. First product is the Super Smooth Cream Conditioner. It is meant for fine and medium textured hair, wavy and curly curl patterns. Even though this is so thick, it's lightweight, hydrating, and it's weightless moisture for those of us that need moisture, but not the weight. Now, because this helps to smooth the cuticle closed, when our cuticle gets smooth, that means we have less frizz and we get more shine. This has a light citrus scent to it, so you do not have to worry if you get overwhelmed by a fragrance. Some of their key ingredients in the Super Smooth Conditioner is they use organic aloe, organic black seed oil, there's panthenol, which is provitamin B5, and so much more. A clinical study found that if you use the Pure Silk Moisturizing Shampoo, the Super Smooth Conditioner, and the Moisture Balance Leave-In, you can reduce your breakage up to 62%. And they have no animal testing, as well as 0 to 1 on the Think Dirty app. You can see how quickly my hair dries. That's because I have high porosity hair. So it wets, but it dries fast. Well, last week, I used the Moisture Balance Leave-In Conditioner, but I did not get to go over it for you. I forgot to put it in my notes. Because this is a leave-in and it is highly concentrated, you see how thick this is. This is for all patterns and all textures. It does have a very nice smell, but if you are fragrance sensitive, it might be too much for you. I am only applying this to one side, and you'll understand shortly. When I went looking for this, it was not under conditioners like you would think. It was under stylers. But that would make sense because the week before, remember, I had just put in the moisture balance and did nothing else, and then recorded the following day. You saw what my curls looked like. I mean, granted, I didn't do anything to them. I didn't separate. I did nothing. And I air dried, but they looked pretty good. So I guess I kind of understand why it's under stylers and not conditioners. This has a medium moisture level and it's protein free, so you don't have to worry about protein overload. They did another clinical test with this product too. They exposed hair to 5 hours of accelerated UV light. And what happened? They found that the moisture balance actually protected the hair fibers inside the hair shaft. We are moving on to the next product, the final styling product that I have. This is the Avocado and Rose Oil Clump and Define Cream. This is super thick and super concentrated, and they tell you to use a small amount specifically. And you know I have problems with that. I have lots of problems with that, but I'm going to try. Small amount. Open for interpretation, because a small amount to whom? A small amount, a quarter of a teaspoon, a small amount, a teaspoon. What is a small amount? I get to find out. Open to interpretation. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use a teaspoon. But look at how thick this is. This is very, very thick. Do you see this? It's not going anywhere. Really. Try not to make it go all over the room. Okay. Hey, that wasn't bad. So that's a teaspoon, and that seems like a lot, doesn't it? How much is too much? I think what I'll do, let me do half a teaspoon on this side where I didn't put the moisture balance. Actually, I think I'm using less. I think I'm going to use this much. Oh my goodness. My curlies. Like I mentioned, this is concentrated, so they tell you to use a small amount. This is a 2-in-1 that combines moisture with a light hold. This is ideal for day 2 or 3 to help refresh the hair. If you're saying 2-in-1 and it's conditioning, to me that means don't use the conditioner. And in the instructions, it doesn't say to put in a leave-in. That's why I only did the one side, because I want to see if there's a difference. They also use 10 high-quality oils in this. I'll show you those. I know. Now, do we think that's the same amount that I put on the right side? And of course, I have a little more hair on this side, so we have to remember that too. This has the same fragrance as the Moisture Balance. This way, I guess you're not conflicting if you use both of them. I hope I got enough in the back. You know how I always seem to miss that part too much. This is meant for all curl types, all curl patterns. We can all use it. You just have to watch how much you're using. You can either air dry or diffuse. I tend to like to diffuse because then it gives me more volume, it gives me more bounce, and it gives me more control over my curls because I like to have control. I am going to section so that we can use the Bounce Curl Volume Edge Lift Brush. I'm using the handle to section, which is why it's here. Now, one thing that I liked about this, look at the little teeth. They're much thinner than their original brush. That's because those of us who have fine and thinning hair, we need smaller curl clumps. And I am using it again because I love the way my curls came out. I mean, you saw what my second day hair looked like. I was pretty impressed. Do I want to do this all the time? No. But I don't know, if my hair's going to stick around a little better, maybe it's worth it. This is when you need to stick around because you want to see what this turns out like, don't you? If you like what I do, give the video a thumbs up, please. I would appreciate it. Subscribe, share, and the biggest thing is leave a comment. And if you don't feel like typing something, just leave me an emoji. I feel like I don't need to do a lot with the back, just the top part maybe. I'm just going to do a quick job on the underneath. We'll have to see, I guess, right? I don't know. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that high. I have no idea what I'm doing, at least not in the back. You'll have to let me know what it looks like. Now, the beauty of the boar bristles, that's what helps to smooth our cuticle, which again, helps to give us more shine. I'm going to go finish taking care of my curls, and I'll check back in before I dry. I am back, and I am all set up, but there is a piece that really needs some help, so I am going to use the handle. So funny. All these newfangled things that these kids swear. God, I sound old. Mature. I am done. Whatever. I am going to go diffuse with my Bellissima Defon diffuser. I'll be back. And so what do we think, my girls and guys? These are fabulous curls. Let's take a look. And honestly, I can't tell the difference between the side that has the moisture balance and the side without. What do you think? Do you see a difference? I think we need to decrunchify, right there. My mic decided to die right before I said decrunchify. Not only is this video getting cut short, you're going to deal with voiceovers. My apologies. Okay, my girls and guys, you have to let me know what you think in the comments below. I absolutely love the way the Volume Edge Lift brush works. I don't want to love it. I don't. I really like the way my curls come out. It reminds me of when I was younger. As required by law, I have to tell you that Bounce Curl did send me these products free of charge. I will have my affiliate links down in the descriptions for you if you should care to try them. If you use my code, you will also get 15% off. Until next week, cheers and ciao for now. Heaven help me. You know when I look like this, don't raise your eyebrows. This is what said products, no. This is what second day you're looking in the wrong spot. Oh my God. Hello, my girlies. Well, oh, yes, okay. So, buttons for weightless moisture. Yes, smooth. Hello. Fuck me. I don't want to mess up the 2 seconds. I'm going to go finish schmoothing. I'm going to go blow dry with my Bellissima Diffuser.